This is Russell Fagan with SinisterRifleman.com. In this video we're going to discuss the SF3 training pistol by Smart Firearms Training Devices. In firearms training there are often times where we do not want to use a live gun as an extra matter of precaution, whether it's training new shooters to draw from the holster or during weapons retention training and practice. Plastic dummy guns have been available for some time that simulate the weight and size of existing firearms so they can be used in that role for training purposes. The SF3 takes the training gun concept to the next level with a sensor that looks down inside the trigger guard that lets the student and instructor know when they have placed their finger on the trigger. The basic concept behind this design is to condition students to keep their finger off the trigger until they are ready to fire. The alarm has a 3/4 second delay before sounding. If I go to the trigger and pull it immediately, the alarm will not sound. If I go to the trigger, pull it, and let off to reset, then linger inside the trigger guard, the alarm will sound again. The alarm can be disabled for storage or dry fire practice by holding the trigger down for 10 seconds. Now the alarm is disabled, so the dry fire sound effect is the only thing that will function. To rearm the alarm, I just need to hold the trigger down again for 10 seconds. The sensor is programmed such that holsters of any type will not activate the alarm. The battery compartment is located on top of the SF3 and contains 2 lithium CR123 batteries, which are good for up to 26 weeks of normal use. The battery compartment on this model was engraved with the name of a law enforcement agency, and that's why I've covered it with black tape for the purposes of this video. The SF3 is weighted to approximate the weight of a loaded handgun. While not the exact weight due to the electronics being housed in the barrel area, it is a very close approximation. My personal take on the SF3 is that it is an excellent training aid for military and law enforcement personnel, whether it be fresh recruits in the academy or basic training, or ongoing training in more advanced weapon retention techniques. I also believe it has some utility in the civilian training sector in teaching people to draw from holsters, and potentially in teaching people to maneuver around their home or in action shooting scenarios and keeping their finger off the trigger when they shouldn't have it on there. Smart Firearms Training Devices is continually improving their products based on end user feedback. They intend to introduce more models of pistol replicas and long guns like rifles and shotguns in the future. For more information, please visit smartfirearms.us.